good afternoon. My name is Kosan. Today we are going to cover tidy up personal belongings and household items using KonMari methods. She has 7 methods, okay, that if you follow through, then you can do the tidy up process with smoothly. Okay, so who is KonMari? Have you all heard about KonMari?
Yes.
Okay, she is an organizing expert. And then she wrote books. She's an author. She's very famous. She has 2 books. One of it is actually the life-changing method. The life-changing. And then the other one is actually Spark Joy. And then she is very famous because of her TV show. She actually has this Tidy Up with KonMari with Netflix. So today we are going to cover tidy up personal belongings and household items using her methods. So method number 1 is actually commit yourself. You must be very committed. In order to make sure yourself is very committed to the tidying process, what you need to do is you must have a schedule, and then you write it down, you stick to it, and then enroll your family members to participate. Hey Raj, can you
Sorry.
answer your call?
Yeah. Okay, I'll call you later.
Okay, just a general reminder, can you turn off your phone or silent mode your phone? Okay, so anyone has a issue with family members who doesn't want to participate, if you want to keep clean, keep your house clean, but your siblings probably will mess up your tidying process. Anyone has this problem?
Yeah.
Joshua? David?
Yeah, my wife doesn't want to help.
Okay, good to know. And then method number 2 is actually imagine your lifestyle. Okay, I'm sure that when you have a house, you want to decorate it. Okay, be it you live with your parents, be it your own house, I'm sure you have a lifestyle and you want to decorate it. So if you have a ideal lifestyle, you can either sketch it, okay, think of what kind of lifestyle that you want to live in. And then you can look through the magazines on the internet, and then you just search for the lifestyle that you want to live in. Okay, this is one of the decoration theme. Can y'all guess what theme is this? For example, minimalist, country style, or industrial style. Can y'all make a guess?
Gray.
Gray? Industrial? Very good. This is industrial style. And then, can you make a guess what style is this?
Country.
Very close. But it's actually resort style. But it's actually very country style as well. Okay, so this is?
Victoria.
Yes, it's actually country, Victoria. And then, what about this one?
Japanese style.
Yes. This is a very in style, which is Japanese Muji, the minimalist style. Okay, so think, what kind of lifestyle you want to live in? Can Raj share with me? You're very quiet, you seem very quiet. So what kind of lifestyle you want to live in?
I think contemporary.
Contemporary, good. What about David?
Resort.
Okay, I didn't know that. What about Jashreen?
Japanese.
Nice, minimalist. Okay. What about Lydia?
Cottage.
Okay. And then you need to stick to the lifestyle. Okay. That is why when you decide the style, you stick throughout. Okay. So method number 3, you need to discard your items. Okay. What is the deciding factor that help you to discard? That will be whether the item is Spark Joy or not. Okay, but how do you decide that item is Spark Joy? Then you need to think. Okay, you need to think, have you used this item in the past 6 months? And does this item has sentimental value? Okay, for example, if you your last overseas trip, you bought something for your overseas trip. Raj, can you share with us what have you bought from your last trip to your overseas trip? For example, a jacket.
Usually I don't get that opportunity, so my wife takes over all those things. So usually clothing only, mostly.
Clothing lah.
Yeah.
Okay, but what did she bought for you for your last trip?
For me, she
Can you
never buys
recall?
anything.
Huh?
She never buys anything for me.
Really?
Yeah, just for herself and son.
What about you, David?
Went Bangkok, bought some socks.
Socks. Okay, did you use it for the past 6 months?
Yes.
Okay, then. Okay, you can keep it.
Okay.
What about Jashreen?
Yeah, I went to China and
Okay.
I brought my handphone cover.
Handphone cover.
Yeah.
Okay, you still use it right now?
Yes.
Okay, good. What about Lydia?
It's a watch that I've used since young.
Nice. So that must be a lot of sentimental
Yes.
value attached to it. Okay. So the best way to choose whether to discard or to keep is to hold the item, okay, close to your heart, and then ask yourself, does this thing spark joy? Okay. So if it does, you keep it. If it doesn't, donate it or throw it away. If it's in very good condition, donate it. Okay. You can actually do some good deeds, okay, out of the spark joy process. So method number 4 is tidy by category, not location. Remember this by heart. Okay, you must tidy up by category, not location. Because your clothing could be anywhere in your house. It could be at the service yard, at your laundry bag, in your washing machine, in your wardrobe, in your bedroom. So if you want to tidy up, you must gather everything. Okay, you must gather everything, the same category, and then you will see how much stuff you actually have. And then from there, you decide whether to discard or to keep. Okay, for example, you see these items, they are actually placed in the same category. Okay, like for example, the makeups, especially for ladies, foundation, it has to be at the same compartment, so that at one glance you will see, oh, I actually have 2 foundations, I actually have this much of lipstick. Okay, so now we'll have a small activity. I will need everybody to come to the front. Okay, now the activity is about how to sort items by category. Okay, as you can see, here we have a lot of items. Now these are. Okay, and these are the pouch. And then I want y'all to help me, like each of you take charge of one category. For example, I have stationery, I have makeups, I have electrical cables. I don't have loose coins here, but I think I have. Okay, this is also one of the category, the chopsticks. Okay, can you help me to sort the items by category and then label it? I have a label here. And then later I'll need you to put inside the pouch. And then label it, okay?
Or put inside the pouch.
Ah. Which pouch you think is best idea to put inside the pouch? Like for example, your electrical items. Okay, Jashreen, can you please tidy it first before you put inside? Can you don't just stuff it inside? Okay, one thing to know is actually you know this clip is very useful when you do the cable. It's good for you to tie the cable. Okay, well done. So stationery. Why do you choose this pouch for stationery?
It's based on the size, so it depends on.
Okay, so it's very obvious when you put inside your bag, then you will be like, oh, this is my stationery pouch, right? Well done, Jasmine. Yep.
You have to keep up.
But we have one book here. It belongs to, actually you can put inside together with the electrical item. Okay. Do you label it?
Not yet.
Then what about the caps? Okay, very good. So this is chosen because of the size. Okay, she chose this, Lydia, she chose this because of the size. Okay, it's because of the chopstick is very long, okay, and then she put inside this box, and then she label it for easy retrieval. And then Joshua, what Joshua did is very good. She chose this pouch because the pouch actually has no divider, but actually this pouch has divider. But I like the way you choose it because it can also keep the electrical item, the cords. Okay, this is good because it has divider. But this is also good. Okay, and then David, can I know why you choose this pouch for makeups?
Because it looks pretty like when you want to make up.
Yeah, nice. And then what about this one?
This one because it's it looks like it's waterproof, so you can put tissue in there.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so Raj, why you choose this pouch for stationery?
Yeah, because of the size. So
Mm.
the size of the pen was easily,
Okay,
you can fit in this.
very good, very good. Okay, now I invite you to sit down. We'll continue our lesson. Okay, so now we'll go to method number 5. Method number 5 is to follow her order. Because why is she doing this in this order is because of you can tackle the items by the harder parts to the easiest part. Okay, for example, clothing, start off with clothing. You can tidy up, start from clothing. Because for clothing, you have lesser sentimental values. You are not that attached to clothing. Okay, followed by books. You can part with some books easily. And then papers. Actually, I have a little suggestion for papers. If you have a scanner at home, you can scan the papers to e-copy. So you will have lesser papers. Papers is actually very annoying sometimes, okay? And then followed by Komodo miscellaneous item, which covers some kitchen appliances, all this. And then followed by the last one is very hard to make decision is sentimental items. Because you have sentimental values to it. So it's a bit difficult for you to make a decision to part with it. Okay? And then method number 6, we will use containers and boxes. Okay? Clear containers. You can see what are the items inside the containers. And this is very good example for label it. Recycle the whatever available boxes in your house and then label it. Okay? So it actually save money, no need to buy box, and also save the earth. Okay? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Method number 7 will be maintenance. Okay? After the whole tidying process, you need to maintain it. So in order to maintain it, if you take something out, put it back. If you open it, close it. if you throw it down on the floor, for example your trousers, you want to change, you throw on the floor, please put it in the laundry bag. If you take it off, hang it back. Okay? Now, I need your help to do a small quiz. Can you go to this website, kahoot.it, or you can either scan it. Okay, you can use scanner to scan it, or you can type in this. Okay. Key in the game pin 855197. I see Kozan here and J I. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of you in?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start now. So what is the deciding factor to throw or to keep an item? Very good. Spark joy. Whether the item spark joy or not. Okay, question number 2. What is the fourth method? The fourth method is actually to sort by category. What is the specific order for decluttering? Still remember? Yes, correct. It's actually by clothing, the easier one, to books, to paper, to miscellaneous, and then to the hardest one, sentimental items. The fourth questions. Marie Kondo suggested to store items in clear boxes. It's true. And then the last question will be, the KonMari method is actually a system of organizing and simplifying your home, okay, by getting rid of the items that don't serve you at all. Okay, so who got all the answers right? Oh, that will be Ko-san. Here's a prize for you. Are you Ko-san?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
And then now we're back to our method. Okay, can you still remember what are the KonMari methods? Can I have David to help me?
Commitment.
The first one? Okay, commit yourself. Okay, if you don't commit yourself, then the following methods will not be useful. So method number 2 is imagine the lifestyle. Still remember the lifestyle that you said earlier? Raj, you were saying you want contemporary, the classic one. And then David was saying,
Resort.
and then Joyce, Japanese minimalist, and then country cottage. Stick to it. And then followed by method number 3, discarding. Can you remember what is the method number 4? Number 4th method?
Spark joy.
No. That will be by category, not location. What is the method number 5?
Boxes.
That would be actually number 6. Method number 5 is the right order. Remember the right order that we actually played in the Kahoot quiz? Okay, that will be from, you start from clothing, and then by,
Books.
And then by?
Paper.
Correct. What I suggested for paper? Scan a copy of the paper to save space. And then followed by? Miscellaneous. And then the last one will be the hardest one.
Sentimental.
Yes. And then method number 6 is use container and boxes. What is the last one? The very important one. The last method.
Maintenance.
Very good. Top student.
Yay.
Okay. So now we have covered this class with the tidy up the items using 7 methods, the 7 KonMari methods. So, any questions for me? What have you learned from this workshop? Raj, can you share with me? What have you learned?
I think we should maintain a habit of tidying up the things.
Right?
But I have a question here.
Mm.
So suppose if I don't have time, like usually the corporate lifestyle is quite hectic. I
I'm
don't
sure
have-
you are very busy.
Yeah. So as I mentioned, I want a contemporary lifestyle. So
Mm.
if I don't have time for tidying up, does that mean I have to compromise with my lifestyle?
Of course, yes. It will definitely compromise your lifestyle. You know why? Because you are not commit to tidying up. You need to commit yourself. You need to enroll your family members. So, but I really thank you for coming for this class because you actually take your first step to actually attend this workshop. So that if you don't commit yourself, it will definitely affect your lifestyle. Imagine you have a lot of belongings in your house. You have a lot of clutter. Those clutter will actually affect your lifestyle.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, can you actually apply this back to your workplace so that like when you are at work, you can actually use the decision skill like whether this thing spark joy or not. Like for example, this activity that task, for example, if you have tasks that you need to do daily, can you like prioritize the task easily?
I think I
Yeah,
should
if you
try.
practice this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
What about David? What is your take for this class?
Yeah, being tidy can change your lifestyle. Yeah.
Okay. And then what about Jasri?
Oh, I learn my tidy by category, not location, because I'm tidy up by location.
All over the place, right?
Yeah.
And then you were not able to finish tidy up because you need to have everything all together so that you have a clear picture of how many items you have. What about Lydia?
I learned about ongoing effort and maintenance, that
Mm.
it's not just a one-time thing.
Correct. And then make sure your family members help you. For example, your sibling. Ask them like just help you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so now thank you everybody for attending this class. We'll have a tea break outside. Okay?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.